If you want better ball tracking, keep watching, because I'm going to show you one simple exercise that you can do every day. It takes around 2 minutes, and it's going to help you to watch the ball more easily through to contact. That's going to help you to hit the ball more cleanly and consistently. So hopefully you find the video helpful. If you do, it'd be great if you give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel before, it always helps me out if you could do that as well. Obviously, if you want to be able to track the ball well, the first thing is you need to focus on it within your practice and matches. But for a lot of players, even when they do focus on it, they find it difficult because they lack the physical skills and physical ability to be able to do it. Because in order to be able to track the ball through to contact, there are a lot of different visual skills that have to be working well. You have to have good coordination in your neck and in your spine, because generally your spine is rotating in one direction and your neck is rotating in the other direction. And then we also have a system called the vestibular system that lives in the inner ear, and this system helps to keep your eyes looking at things and keep your visual field clear as you move your head, and it also helps to control your posture as you move your head. So this is going to be a really important underlying system as well. So the exercise that we're going to work on addresses all three of them and helps to train all three different systems. So I'm going to show you a couple of different progressions that you can work on to help challenge and improve how this system is functioning. First one, I'm just going to be using a ball as a target. So I'm going to hold the ball out in front. I'm going to focus on one of the letters or the number in the logo, and then I'm going to turn my head whilst I look at the ball. So I'm keeping my eyes fixed on the target. Now here, you only want to take the ball as far as your head will move. So for me, that's about there. If I don't have amazing range of motion in my neck, I don't want to take the ball all the way to there. I'm just going to keep it synchronized, and that's going to go for every direction that I move into. This is going to help to challenge your proprioception and coordination. Obviously, we're training the visual system, and then the vestibular system is getting worked when we move our head. I'm going to do it in 8 different directions. So right, left, and all the same coaching rules apply. I'm trying to hold good posture. I'm trying to keep my upper body still. I'm just moving my arm, my head and my neck. So I've done right, I've done left. I'm going to do upwards. I'm going to do downwards. I'm going to do up and left, up and right, down and left, down and right. Okay, so that's the basic exercise. Obviously we can vary the number of repetitions that we do, the more reps being the more challenging. 5 is a good starting point in each direction, but we can obviously go considerably higher. The next way that we can vary this is with the speed of the movement. The faster I turn my head, the more it's going to challenge my vestibular system. More doesn't necessarily mean better. It's a case of going at a pace that your body can handle at the start, because we want to make sure that we can keep whatever we're looking at clear in our visual field. But working on different speeds and working on doing it faster for more reps over time is going to be the way to challenge it. We can also challenge the target that we're looking at. So there, I'm looking at a logo in a ball. Now I'm going to use smaller targets, and I'm just using a handy household item, a supplement bottle. The supplement is magnesium citrate. The type of supplement doesn't matter. You could be using letters in a book, but on magnesium citrate, it can be a very useful supplement. Most forms of magnesium glycinate works well, can be really good for preventing cramps. It works and helps with lots of different enzyme reactions that happen in your body, so it can be great for recovery and helping you get good quality sleep. So if you don't take magnesium, it's definitely worth thinking about as a tennis player. But I digress. I'm using it because I've got letters of a different size on the bottle. So I'm going to start by looking at the M, and I can see, can I keep the M clear in my visual field as I move, or does it go a little bit blurry and a little bit funky? For me, I can keep it nice and clear. So then I'm going to move down and I'm going to use a different letter. I'm going to look at this G. It's smaller, and I can start to challenge, and I can make sure that I can do this in every different direction and still keep the letter G nice and clear in my visual field. So I can basically challenge myself with smaller and smaller targets, and you can use this to basically test how well this system's functioning. Can you move quickly in all directions while keeping the visual clarity? And then you can try a smaller letter, and maybe you can do it, maybe you can't. If you can't, then that's something you can aim for over time. And as you gain the ability to do more reps at faster speeds, looking at smaller targets, it's really going to improve how this system functions, which then is going to lend itself to you being able to watch the ball much more effectively through to contact. Okay, so hopefully that has been useful for you. Give it a try, see how you get on. If you enjoyed learning about using brain-based training to improve tennis skills, you might be interested in my next Neuro Tennis Challenge. These are 5-day events where you get to come and join me for free, and I teach you how to use brain-based training to improve vision, improve balance, improve coordination, to basically make yourself more skillful, so then you can play higher level tennis. I'll place a link to that down in the description, or you can go to neurotennis.net/challenge to learn more and register. Okay, any questions or comments about anything that I've covered here today, or anything else tennis related, leave them down below. I try and respond as quickly as I can. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.